guys, and welcome back to another video. So this video is the dog tutorial. So I know a lot about dogs, I've grown up with them, I've done a dog grooming course, I've done work experience with dogs, I've volunteered in animal shelters, and I know what dogs are like since I was very young. From my experience, I've come across a lot of people who don't know much about dogs and they own them. So this tutorial is to help those who don't understand dogs, who have fear of dogs, who just are having difficulty training them or just don't understand them whatsoever if they're not a dog person or not. Now we go to future Shauna outside the studio. Okay, thanks to Shauna in the studio there. Today I have a demonstration with my dog, Arrow. And Arrow is a chocolate Labrador, and today basically I'm going to talk about is how to approach a dog, especially if you're scared of them, how to train your dog, and just give you a few tips as well. So basically when you're approaching a dog, right, especially if you're scared of, like I haven't been scared of dogs probably when I was younger, so I wasn't sure how to approach them because I just thought they were so cute and you don't know you don't know if you could trust them or not. So basically if you don't know if you could trust a dog or not, just Arrow, hop up, let them smell your hand. Literally just go like this, your palm out, hand straight out, let them smell you. And if they're aggressive, growling as such, then just kind of walk away. Especially if the dog is kind of aggressive towards you, especially if you're walking by or by a house or if you're walking or something, or trying to bite at your legs. So you simply ignore them and walk on, because dogs, it depends on their owners how they train them. It's not the dog's fault, it's the owner's fault, in my opinion. Simply, if you're actually scared of dogs as well, this is the thing that I get, like, that everyone gets to Arrow a lot, because he's such a big breed, is that he jumps up on people. My dog doesn't really jump up on people, only if the person is actually kind of just a bit jumpy or a bit shocked by him. As in afraid, like, a bit shocked as in like, oh, they get excited when they say, Jesus Christ, there's a big dog coming for me! Oh my god! He's not that big. I've seen bigger dogs. Basically with people, but he cares more about socializing with other dogs. So he doesn't really care about the owner. He just wants to play with the owner's dog. This is what you do if you're in a jump position like this. So if your hands go in motion like this, that means he's jumping up. Say like, because you're frightened and he thinks that you want him to jump up. Including this, like I have a treat in my hand right now, right? And if you kind of just give the treat out like this, so you kind of like put the treat out like this, then they tend to snap at you. But if you have it like this, in your fist, and have it like in your palm, okay, here, wait, and then just let them have it palm of your hand, and just go, nice, nice, wait, nice, 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 good. But see, I just let him just slowly take it out of the palm of my hand and he did not snap at me. So it takes a lot of training and patience, especially if they're puppies. If they're too old, then if they're like 2 or 3 years old or 4 or 5 even, it's difficult to train them. Then you're gonna have to take the training school. But literally, the lab I think is the easiest dog to actually train. Another thing as well about jumping, if I do this, if I do that, that means he just wants to jump up. So if you're just excited and you just go like this, for some reason, because when you see him, people think when they do this, they just think, oh my god, he's so cute, can you just come here please? You know, let's say like that, come here. Or if you pat on your legs, you're kind of making him want to jump up on you. So it's not really the owner's fault. I try to keep an eye on him especially, but keep an eye out. Every dog will kind of, if they're trained, they will try and do that. Especially walking with him, I try to let him off whenever I can. But if it's like a public place and it's very quiet, I can trust him, I can let him off. Because all he wants to do is socialize with other dogs. He doesn't care about people. All he wants to do, he's like a child, all he wants to do is play. All he wants to do. He's been like that since he was a puppy. He's a trier. He can try anything to try and play with a dog. He just has that personality. Same with kids. He gets super excited when kids want to play with him, especially with kids as well. Especially if the kid is going like this and acting so excited. He'll be the exact same as that. I try not to let him get really excited around kids because he can be very hyper. That's the most important thing though. Most people think if you're frightened, if you're sad, if you're excited, if you're hyper, if you're just kind of energetic, your dog will be too. Some people don't realize how smart dogs actually are. They're like children at the end of the day. But you just have to train them properly. If you don't, you're gonna suffer the consequences. Simple as, same with dog walking. If I dog walk in a park and people say I let him off, I only let him off when there's people, when there's less people around. And if there's more people, like a crowd of people, I'll keep him on the lead all the time and he'll be beside me the whole time. Because I trust him. He's not aggressive. Just because of his size, he's not aggressive. He's the most placid, timid dog I've ever had. Oh. Yeah. Up. Butt. Down. Sit. Down. Stay. 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 Now wait. Wait. Boy, grass is a big thing for my dog. I do kind of give him meat and things like that. I don't give him too much. But especially if it's on the street or anywhere with your dog, and if they ask you, can you give them their dog something? Seriously, ask the owner first. Because I've had people give my dog something and I don't know what he's eating. Some dogs eat so fast, especially my dog. He eats like a savage if you're just showing it to him. Especially if it's meat, he just gets so excited he just wants to chew the whole darn thing because he eats so fast. That, grooming wise with a Labrador, he doesn't, as people with Labs don't know, they don't usually need grooming that much. They kind of just use a normal brush. They need an ear cleaning or their face or their dew claws. This fella would never hurt a fly. All he wants to do, all dogs do, is play, push the toilet, smell, socialize with people and dogs, and just go to sleep. And just learn new things every day. Like us humans do. People don't realize that they're somewhat like us. I'm talking about you, and especially with him, he knows what I'm talking about. And especially he knows when I have food, he knows when I have tea. You mentioned the word, they know. Same with walkies, walk, or ball, frisbee. You know, just a common word that they know when they're just like kids. They're so smart, like, or just paw at the door. That was the first thing he actually learned when I got him. That was the first thing that he learned, was how to paw at the door. So he wanted to go to the toilet. So that's the first thing he learned when he's a puppy. Especially Labs, and he actually loves swimming. He doesn't really like the ocean that much because he tends to leave his toys inside the ocean. So I bring him down to the lake, into the shallow end, and he absolutely loves it. And especially chewing as well. Like, the arrow is actually going at this now. It's a Kong treat holder. Literally, this thing is indestructible. He thinks there's something in it now because he knows I put treats in here. So I basically put peanut butter and put his treats in there, break them up, and put them in the freezer for a day. And the next day then he's literally trying to get the whole thing out. He can't chew this because it will not destroy anything. And this guy, trust me, I bought him a lot of things and he chews them, even toys. And he's never broken this. This has lasted him about 2 months already. And he has not destroyed it yet. So, the Kong Indestructible one. This is actually pretty big in size though, so that one. There's different types of colours, but this is the large one for the breed anyway. I would recommend it if your dog is an absolute chewer like my fella. Peanut butter, any types of treats that you have in your freezer for a day and then take it out and then give it to them. And they'll be at it for the day. He absolutely adored this. For example, now I'll let him play with it for a bit. And I'll just put the tray in here. Literally, that thing will be lasting them for ages. This fella chews like crazy. So he can chew his bed, he can chew wood, he can chew absolutely anything in his path. He doesn't do it now anymore because he knows I get angry at him if I do. But that's why I kind of give him like that Kong thing, and then I kind of give him these things. So basically, this is a bone, but it's plastic, but it had like a meaty kind of scent on it and texture. But it eventually fades away after a few months. And same with this thing, it's kind of like a teether thing, but he has chewed into it, basically. This is the real boy then. He's already chewed it, but it keeps him busy. Here you go. Good boy. Same with toys. I think toys and balls and frisbees and floaty things, especially if he likes going in the water, and I like bringing these floaty kind of toys, and he absolutely loves them. Be playing them for hours. That's the thing about the Labradors, is that they don't tire out as much when they're younger. He's a year now. I know he'll probably tire out now when he's older, but literally he hasn't stopped. He's never tired. So if Arrow was doing something cool, like, so if he wanted to snap, right? You slack him on the nose. Then he understands. Not hard, kind of like gentle enough to say, like timid enough to say like stop, and say stop. Especially if you wanted a dog to stop. Well, you can't really stop dogs fighting, but if it's play fighting, let them be, because they're dogs. It's the wolf in them. And all they want to do is play. If he wanted to snap again, and now he stopped. So I used his language. I used the growling, because a lot of dogs growl at him to tell him to back off. So I know it's childish for me to do it, but it makes him stop. That's my advice. If you want to use that, or if you want to use the nose thing. But I would never kick him. I would never kick him up the backside or anything like that. I think that's cruel. Teasing is actually a good example as well. Like, I would always put it in here. But if you haven't, like, especially with a child, that's what I don't like, is when kids do this. Especially kids I know, and they just go like this, and they just start teasing them, which is not nice. Which is not right. I think parents should teach their kids early how to train their dog and how to not tease them and not be so excitable around them, make them hyper, because if they're hyper, then if the kid is hyper, then the dog will be too. And I've seen dogs out of control, hyperactive, jumping up all over the place, which is not great, because they didn't spend more time with them. They're either locked up in a kennel or tied up on a chain or a rope all day, or they're just not engaging with them. In including is if you don't want your dog to go at anything in particular, especially on the ground, because they can get anything on the ground. Like I'm gonna leave a tree in the grass. I'm gonna tell him leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Go. Boy. Same with another lady who's actually with my dog, antisocial. I think it's important to socialize your dog with other dogs because it's like us, it's like communication. If we don't, then what is life worth living really if you don't chat to anybody? You know? Imagine us not chatting to anybody. What it would be like? It'd be like a lonely world, you know? So that's why dogs have to blend with their own kind, like wolves do. They have to play, they have to socialize, they have to exercise themselves, they have to run with each other, walk with each other, have fun basically. What's the harm in that? I don't get that. That your dog is antisocial. But that's the way people train them. It's up to the owner at the end of the day if they want their dog to be antisocial or not. It's not a bad thing. In my opinion, it is kind of a bad thing because every time you walk out somewhere with your dog, there's going to be dogs everywhere. I've had a Shih Tzu and he was afraid of every dog. That's because he was literally locked up. He was in an enclosed area. He was been brought away from bigger dogs. He was bullied by them basically because of his size. And he was very, very nervous coming to dogs. He'd protect me. But he was actually very, very afraid of them. But I only had him I only adopted him when he was 3, so I couldn't do anything about that. All I could do was reassure him that it was okay. Like I did with Arrow when he was a puppy. I reassured him and saying it's okay, and say the word nice. Say it in a reassuring and polite and kind of positive way. Because if you say it in kind of a fearful or sarcasm way, it will not work. I hope this dog tutorial video did help you in any way. If you want more videos like this, if it helped you, then please smash that like button. Comment below and please do subscribe, and don't forget that I upload every Saturday, so if you could press those notifications down below, it would be highly appreciated. So be kind to one another, respect each other, care for one another, and stay positive. And remember, no hate. I'll see you guys for the next video.